Did it go?
Hello, everybody. My name is David Gillespie, and I'm part of TSMRI. I'm one of the intelligence and my colleague.
This is Kelsey. I'm also a TSMRI social media coach, and we're going to Periscope and talk with you about recipes on Twitter. Today we are doing a Tarleton Day of Service. This is a campus-wide event, and COLFA, the Communication Department and Fine Arts Department here, we are working with the food pantry today. So we are going to share with you just a general, idea of what's going on as far as we are tweeting, periscoping, and using a lot of hashtags. So here we go. We've got hashtag COLFA serves. That is our personal communication department, fine arts department hashtag. We've also got hashtag TSU Service Day. So if you're following us and tweeting in, make sure to use these hashtags and you'll get some engagement because we want to see what you think about this event. And we've also got TSU Food Pantry, their own hashtag, and we want to see what's going on as far as those hashtags go.
And remember, the people with the most likely get a good prize after 2, right?
Yes.
After 2 o'clock.
Yep. So with our contest, like David was saying, we've got, winners will be determined by your Twitter. We've got the hashtag TSU Service Day. The post with the most likes is going to win something. We've also got Instagram TSU Service Day. Also with the most hearts, you're going to get something. So make sure to engage with us. And on Facebook. So get in there and you have nothing to lose, like our quote says. So just, interact with us. We want to hear what you have to say. This is an overview of the day's schedule. We started out at 9 a.m. this morning, and we, right now, are doing short recipes. After this, we're going to do a Tarleton grocery games where students will compete with items from the food pantry. They will have, 10 to 15 minutes to cook something and make a meal.
Oh, only 10.
Only 10. Only 10. I'm cooking, so that makes me a little nervous.
I'm going to taste taker. So
You're going to taste everything.
I'm going to taste everything.
So hopefully David doesn't die from what we cook in the microwave because we are using it as if we're in a dorm. So we only have 3 ingredients and a microwave, some water, and some spices to use. Let's see, 1 p.m. we've got all about couponing. So anything that you need to know about how to save money, we can give you tips on that. Because if you need to make ends meet, we've got coupon tips just for you.
Or even if you want to donate extra food to the food pantry.
Oh, that was just somebody playing.
That wasn't
That was
nothing.
me.
That was Casper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Casper was just trying to play pranks on us. It's okay.
And then we've got a quiz show. So the scarcity of food in college students, it's pretty prevalent. We've got some statistics there. We're going to have a Family Feud style game show going on, so it'll be really fun, but also really informational to learn about the struggles that students face today, because it's a lot more than some of us can expect or even comprehend what's going on. And then we've got innovative ways to donate. The food pantry is pretty well stocked right now, but that doesn't mean that will always be the case. So we need to be prepared for ways to donate and how you can, keep that going in the future and maybe get some campaigns running to get things going in the future. Okay, so we've gotten to our point, and it's Twitter recipes. We've got a link. So we've got this nice website, and this comes to us from, there's a lot of tweets from @cookbook. You can find them on Twitter. It's Maureen Evans. And it's basically showing us that a Twitter recipe can be tweeted out. It doesn't have to be complicated. And you can get a whole recipe. This is cranberry sauce. You can see this. So it's a little bit like a text message kind of text, but we're going to, it's easy to understand once you actually look at it. So cranberry sauce, we're going to simmer C, I don't
Simmer C.
Simmer C, cup, I don't know.
Simmer a cup of water.
Simmer a cup of water, okay.
Oh, cup of H2O.
Right, okay, so that continues on. All right. So we're going to simmer a cup of water. You throw in a cinnamon stick, 3 whole cloves, cardamom pod, a strip of lemon and orange zest, 2 cups of cranberries, and they burst. They're supposed to boil in there and burst. And then you're going to add in a half a cup of sugar or to taste, whatever you think your sweetness level needs to be. And it's going to yield 2 cups. So we made that in 120 characters?
140.
140 characters or less. So that's pretty impressive.
That is impressive.
That is impressive. Scary almost.
And then this is a pumpkin pie. That's okay. So this even has cooking instructions for the oven. So mix, heat 10.5 ounces of canned pumpkin for a can.
Oh, a cup of brown sugar?
Cup of brown sugar.
That's what it was.
2
Two teaspoons of sweet spice.
Uh-huh.
A half of
teaspoon.
tea.
Teaspoon of salt.
A half a cup of
Cream.
Cream and
cream and
milk?
milk. Beat plus 4
Beaten eggs.
broken eggs.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Broken eggs.
Oh, maybe 4 beaten eggs.
Oh,
so
beaten.
you beat and then you.
Yes. Beaten eggs.
Okay.
Then you will fill a pie shell.
Okay.
And for 25 to 30 minutes, you will have it in the oven on 400 Fahrenheit.
Until the center is jiggling.
Yeah. Okay. So just out of all that, we know how to bake a pie, and that really blows my mind.
And it's on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
If you go to some websites like All Recipes or something, you have to read. And it's basically like, here's a story about how my grandma made this. And those are really neat stories, but sometimes you just need to hurry up and cook. So Twitter is short and sweet. This is at Cookbook's Twitter page that we're looking at right now. And they've got really good visuals, so you can check out, what it's going to look like at the end, and if you think that you might want to eat it. These are just short and sweet recipes like we were looking at earlier. Apple stew, roasted tomato sauce, frittata.
What's that?
That's a
That?
quiche type
Oh, okay.
egg
That.
pie.
I've never heard of that before.
Grilled corn.
Oh.
On the top?
I think so, yeah. So pretty good stuff. A good variety, stuff that you see, at any family gathering.
Eat.
Oh, this is fancy. Halibut nettles and clams. That
does sound risky.
Yeah, that sounds risky, but seafood, that's different. So that's pretty interesting.
I have a personal on, you get 2 ingredients, peanut butter and crackers, and you can make a sandwich. It's really, really tasty, so I like the peanut butter and crackers, so.
So this is a BuzzFeed article that they have for us, and it's 25 3-ingredient dinners. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
First of all, this looks really fancy, like really tasty stuff. So we've got 3-ingredient barbecue stuffed sweet potatoes. So that might be kind of healthy because it's not a white potato. You're not getting as much starch.
Get some type of protein.
Yeah, and you're getting some type of protein with that.
A grilled skirt steak with poblano, corn sauce, and
It
salsa.
looks really good.
That looks like something that can be on actually a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Because.
Well, tell us why you're so interested in cruise ships.
Oh, well, recently, our past spring break, we got to go on a cruise, study abroad trip, travels and studies in tourism, and we got to, like I said, go on a cruise, go on excursions to Honduras and Cozumel, and the different type of foods we ate on the cruise ship is actually up here, like I said before, with I think it was the fill-up, the grilled skirt steak.
Really fancy stuff.
Really fancy stuff that you usually just don't probably cook at home or in the dorms. So that was really good. Looks really good.
And I like chickpeas, so that looks good.
Yeah,
too.
chickpeas.
Chili. Who doesn't like chili?
We're from Texas. We love chili.
We love
Yes.
chili.
And that looks kind of
That
good.
looks real good. That looks healthy. That's tomatoes and some cheese and chicken.
It does look good.
That's pretty
With
good.
sauce.
That looks good. Mm-hmm.
Breakfast skillet. You can eat off of that for a while, save some time in the morning when you're rushing off to work or school or whatever it may be.
Who doesn't love breakfast for dinner?
True.
I agree.
Baked ham and cheese roll-ups. Ooh.
Wow. You can just heat that up too in a microwave.
One thing that I want to reiterate is that if you buy like some packages of tortillas, those are good for like 3 months. So, I mean, you can have tortillas on hand and it lasts longer than a loaf of bread.
Right.
So you can make roll-ups easily too.
So black bean soup, so just can of black beans. You can, get those for less than $1 a piece and make you an awesome soup out of it. Wow, these are homemade noodles.
Oh man,
Wow.
that looks really good.
Those are slow cooker salsa chicken.
Ooh.
They're really good.
Who doesn't have a jar of salsa lying around? That's pretty.
Yeah.
I do.
Slow cooker lemon garlic chicken. I like stuff like
I
that.
like garlic chicken. No number 2 things.
I made rosemary garlic beef last week.
Oh wow.
Kind of.
How did you do that?
I made it in a pan, in a skillet. I just threw it all in there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, so toast.
Toast with tomatoes, cheese.
And bread.
Another thing that I like to do is I really have an obsession with avocados. So I put avocados on toast and eat that. It is probably my favorite snack. It's really good.
It is.
You need to believe me on this.
Real? Oh, so you guys have tried it
She
too?
knows.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, yes.
Or mac and
Let's eat mac and
cheese.
cheese.
Who
Yes.
doesn't love mac and cheese? That makes me happy. Just looking at it.
Finals are right around the corner, so mac and cheese.
This could actually be like the
brain food,
meal that you
carb
can
loaded
eat
up.
before you study.
Yeah.
Ooh, tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
That's good.
That's
Oven roast beef, tomatoes and garlic.
oh,
Pulled pork.
that's a good one.
And
That's a good one right there.
Oh yeah.
see, I would eat that.
Cauliflower soup. I've never heard
Tried
of
I
that.
never heard of that.
I've heard of mashed cauliflower, but not cauliflower soup. That's
Chicken.
okay. That looks. I love chicken.
Baby bok
Bok
choy.
Bok choy
Bok
is
choy.
really good.
Oh.
I would eat
Shrimp.
that too. You eat shrimp, Dave?
No,
Okay, I didn't think so.
I'm just making it sound appealing.
Chicken salad. So it's like shredded
Oh.
chicken, mayonnaise, and cranberries.
So you can do that out of the can, like the canned
Yeah.
chicken, and then the.
So from the food pantry, you
Craisins.
could make this because they have dried fruit.
They have all that.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That looks good too. Those would be mushroom caps.
Oh wow.
I'm not a fan of mushrooms, but.
Like wow.
Thank you. So, looks like it's the end of the recipe list. But those are some great simple recipes. 3 ingredients, like we said. So you probably have at least 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 of those recipes lying around the house that you can throw together and make an awesome meal.
It's just a hashtag. And look at me.
Yeah. So this is the use of our hashtags. We've got hashtag TSU Food Pantry and hashtag Texans Team Up. That is the whole campus, like I said. Oh, and we've just tweeted out a recipe for if you like ramen. This is a way to incorporate some new flavors with it. You can make it spicy. You can throw an egg on it if you want to do like an Asian type thing and make a soup. And it'd be pretty rich, but ramen, 5 cents.
Mac and cheese again.
Mm-hmm.
Microwavable mac and cheese. In a mug.
So super easy if you're in the dorm and you need something quick. Grab some noodles, cheese, throw it in there and make it happen.
Oh, well, for all the people that's watching our Periscope right now, what type of recipes do you have? And could you tweet us so we can go ahead and give y'all your guys props for your creativity in the dorms and cooking wise also.
What if you're already out of college? What got you through college? What did you cook in your microwave when you were desperate, or something along those lines? What's your favorite go-to? If you have, I've seen a lot of recipes for like cake in a mug. I've never made that personally. I've done eggs in a mug, where I'll just beat the eggs, throw in some salt and pepper, and throw it in the microwave, and it's done, and I don't have to dirty up a pan and heat up the stove.
I never did that.
You never did that? It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not that bad. I don't like eggs over easy. I like them scrambled, so it scrambles them up, and it's really good.
I don't do that. What do I have one? Crackers and peanut butter.
You can also, I mean, everybody has popcorn, so if you want to make popcorn, you can make it sweet, you can make it spicy, just by throwing on spices with it, and you have, candied popcorn to get you through the rest of the week to snack on. Anything like that, super simple to make.
You can actually make your own personal trail mix with all the snacks that you do have. You put them in a bowl, put them in a bag and stuff. Mix them all up together. It could be a to-go. It could be your to-go snack or your home snack if you want to just sit at home and watch movies, chill with friends, study. You can have a little snack on the side there for you. So I would say like a mixture of snacks.
And I've got a thing of saltine crackers here, and one thing that I like to do is if you put them in a bag, put some oil on it, and shake it up with some spices, you've got a nice flavored chip. I do that. I also do it with Cheez-Its. If you throw Cheez-Its in a bag, throw some oil. It's kind of like a savory trail mix. There's not anything sweet, but you can make them sweet if you like. And then David, so do you like peanut butter and crackers?
Peanut butter and crackers. So basically, all you need is just a knife, probably something to put on your crackers on, and you can just spread the peanut butter onto the crackers. Simple, easy. And if you want to be creative with it, you can stack them up 4 to 5 and make it to a sandwich or such. So these things are actually like some of the best stuff to have in college if you don't really have any money and you want just a little snack and you don't have to go buy one. So these two will be good.
So you can buy, cheese and crackers or those packaged, Lance crackers at the store, but
There's a coupon on coupons.com for it this
she's
week.
got a coupon. So be looking out for coupons, but if there's not a coupon, then go buy saltines and peanut butter or go to the Tarleton Food Pantry and get your peanut butter. And you can make it at home for cheap. So solving a lot of problems with the food pantry and coupons and just, branching out and making things in your dorm.
And Periscope, do you guys have any questions for them?
Mm-hmm.
Live audience, do you guys have any questions for them?
I have a question for the audience.
Oh.
What type of things do you guys cook back at your dorms or at home that could be helpful for Periscope, for the people that's watching?
I just upgrade my ramen. Like,
I love it.
yeah,
I love
I
it.
throw in the egg. I do the whole chopping up meats and doing that, and putting in like some green onions and some spices and stuff like that. And it's really, really good. Sometimes I scramble the egg in there. Sometimes it's like a whole egg on top, and it's really good.
That sounds really good.
That really does.
Yeah.
sound actually good.
I do that at home too. Like I don't live in the dorm right now, but I'll use ramen just instead of rice because it's just cheaper. It's like you just throw it in there and you've got noodles for days from the Asian food.
And I kind of do that with rice too. Like I would make a huge soup with all the things inside, and if I don't have any type of pasta to put in, I like
some ramen.
rice. Yeah, to hold my appetite down, I guess. So yeah.
Good deal.
It's a good deal.
I cook a lot of veggies because it's a lot cheaper to buy your own veggies and make something fun out of them as opposed to buying frozen veggies. So my favorite veggies are zucchini and squash, and so I'll just take that and I'll saute them in a pan with butter, salt, and pepper, and it's fantastic.
That's awesome.
That is
That's awesome.
Good mine. I like it. And it's cheap. Cheap is the best way to
Very
go.
cheap, yeah.
I've seen people do that with asparagus, like the fresh asparagus. So put maybe different kinds of oils and then spices, and they put them in the oven, and bam, they're amazing.
Asparagus is like my favorite.
You can do a lot with
Like-
asparagus. Well, just vegetables alone, you can do a lot with them.
We have asparagus back home at my parents' house, and it grows itself. The seeds are so light that they just blow away in the wind, and so it plants itself all over, and you
Oh,
never
that's
have to tend to it. It's the easiest, probably vegetable to ever deal with. Just pick it up, and you have dinner like every night.
I would also say you probably want, even if you don't want, say you don't go to a food pantry, sometimes Tarleton itself will have free donuts sitting out.
Like
free
this
food.
morning.
This
Yes.
morning, for all the people that's doing service, they bought donuts.
Oh yes.
Fresh
We
donuts.
walked in and we were like, these are beautiful first of all, and then we ate them.
And then we kill them, you know, the usual. But if you don't, say like you're in a rush for class, you stop by the student center. That's what I always do because student center has something, I feel like every week. So it could probably benefit you if you go to the student center. You can get a donut or some coffee or something like that also. So.
And also TSMRI has food.
Yes, TSMRI, the internship that we have here on campus, we meet together every Thursday from 12 to 1, and lunch is provided every Thursday. So we have our meeting, and we just converse with our food, and it's just a great catch-up, and it provides you with lunch, so you're not rushing to do lunch and go to a meeting. So it's a really great perk of TSMRI. It's really great.
Okay. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you guys. We see you later.